So definite integral is an integral where you have limits. So you know how an integral is used to find the area under a curve. So say you had a curve like this, and you wanted to find the area between two values of x from A to B. So you wanted to find that area. So this area we would find by integrating. So if this was f of x, we would find the area by integrating f of x dx from A to B. So these are the limits of our integral. So you'd be integrating from A to B. Now that doesn't affect the way you carry out the integration, but it affects the result you give. So instead of giving an expression in terms of x, you'd give a number. So let's take a quick example. Say f of x was something like, I don't know, 2x plus 1. So it's a straight line. And we wanted to integrate to find the area between 0 and 5. So we'd integrate 2x plus 1 dx from 0 to 5. Now when you integrate, you don't need these limits at all. So it's just 2x squared over 2 plus x. But the difference is we don't add a constant because it isn't an indefinite integral, it's a definite integral. We have these limits. So we can write that as x squared plus x from 0 to 5. So what you do is you substitute 5 instead of x, and you substitute 0 instead of x, and you subtract the 2. So the answer would be 5 squared plus 5 minus 0 squared plus 0. So the answer is 30. So this value, that is your area. So instead of giving the expression like that with a c as you would normally do, you'd give the answer as a numerical value. So you substitute the top number first, then minus, and then you substitute the lower number. And you make sure you have these brackets. The brackets are important to protect this sign so that the negative applies to both. So if you use BIDMAS, it means you add these together before subtracting. If you don't want to use BIDMAS, if you just want to remove the brackets, you can multiply this out. So that is how you deal with definite integrals.